Alright guys, we're back today. It's round, is it 9? I think it's 9 against Collingwood. I've made this game 3.5 minutes. I'm going to try and get through this one and the Richmond game in this episode because I have missed them, and then plan to try and get the other one out Sunday, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, straight into it. Didn't really do an intro. Jack Stephen out of the middle, sends it into Big Paddy, runs himself well under the ball. Billings puts on a good bump. Membry off the ground, kicks behind, gets us the first score of the night into the ruck for Grundy. McCartan handles Akers, dribble off the ground and kick the first goal of the night. And we get away to a quick start. It's been all down our end so far in the first. Turns around, big pack forming, Big Paddy McCartan's at the front. And he might just be able to nail that, he does. We'll kick the first couple. He might have been on the bench last week, I don't know. Handball over the top, Akers right on his back. Get the free kick, so to kick the first three of the night, the Saints to put us out to a 20-point lead. Akers he's kicked two, close to quarter time. He puts it up. Brown working hard, but it falls out the back to Greenwood, Gilbert's man, who didn't play last week. And Levi Greenwood will kick Collingwood's first goal. Back to 14 points, very close to quarter time, I assume. Obviously I don't know exactly, but there you go. Siren sounds up by 14 points. Very positive. Instead, he'll go short. Jared Blair again plays off Carlisle and beats him. I don't know how he keeps on doing it. He'll have his kick now. And he's able to kick that one. Put it through. 6-minute mark of the second quarter. And the Pies are Brown. A few jeers from the Collingwood supporters. He goes long to Longer. No pun intended. He goes to Waller. Very nice. Quickly gets up, gives a handball to Membry, who sees goals on his left. It comes back. Timmy Membry. And they trail by 2 straight kicks. Bit of a dangerous one. It falls off hands. Longer can get away. Membry puts a nice bump on. He can turn and go. Pumps it in long. Big Paddy McCartan out the back. And we're going to have an opportunity to make it a 18-point ball game. For the second biggest margin of the day. Paddy McCartan can get the kick away. Just Gresham plays off his man. It bounces. Akers tried to get the hands to Gresham, but he couldn't. Good bump from McCartan. Gresham was surely in the back, and McCartan could keep it. Oh, deliberate. You're kidding me. I've pressed a handball there and it's fumbled it. Siren sounds. Half time. We lead it by. Puts it in. Gilbert. He's never going to catch Levi Greenwood, who should go back for his second goal. And he puts it through, back to 12 points again. They have a good start at the start of the quarters, and I see there as well. We get a bit of a let off. We shouldn't have let them get the ball in there. Long kick to the ruckman. Billy Longer does well. He's had a pretty good night. Membry now. That's a good kick. Goes inside forward 50. Paddy McCartan. It kind of works. Akers off the ground. Get there. Oh, it's still in play. Akers can't quite. Where's Billings? Get in there, Jack Billings. High tackle. Oh, no. Oh, handball. Dangerous. Akers should goal and does. Kicks his third. Gresham. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kobe. Kobe Stevens gets it back. Runs to 45 and slots it. Might be game over now. Side 50 to... Oh, gosh, Greenwood. Gilbert needs to be dropped. I just brought him back in this week from suspension, and he's let his bloke kick, I think, 3 goals on him now. If he kicks that, he does perfectly. Kicks it in long. McCartan's chasing that. Should turn around and does. For his second goal of the night, I think he puts it through, and it's just probably a match-winning 22. Straight away though, the Pies go. Elliott needs to make up for his earlier miss late in that third term. Still a bit of life, and if they can get a quick one, and he'll put that straight through the middle. The umpire does not. Blair again. I think next time we're just gonna have to put someone smaller on him, like a Geary or something, because he's absolutely killed us. Levi Greenwood to make it 10 points. Gilbert's been beaten badly too. Might not get a game next week against a really small team in Richmond and Maynard. Up the ground. Oh, we might find the ball here. We do. Jack Stephen runs to 45. Kicks on the left peg. Slots it. And that's a real captain's. One of the better players, and he's really struggled. Jared Blair again. How does he find the ball there? Look at him. He's a bloody midget compared to Carlisle. 202 centimetres or something. Brown gets front, punches it down to ground level. Off the ground was Greenwood. He's kicked 5. Oh, Gilbo. Longer. We just need one more goal. McCartan waiting there on the one-on-one. No one else was anywhere near them, and he couldn't beat him. Membry. Jack Stephen. Full forward. It's Billings, who's done nothing all day and can now put the icing on the cake for the Saints. He's had 2 disposals. One of the Pies. There's probably could still be 5 minutes left, but it's against them at the moment. Time is their main enemy. Jared Blair again. Oh, Travis Varco dives in and takes the mark. 10 points. Probably a fair representation of tonight's game. I don't think we've really had him covered. Travis Varco to make it 10 points. No, Nathan Brown will have it. Bursts away. The newfound pace. Didn't know he had that. Jack Crisp can take it and send it back in. Probably. Oh, he goes. Picks out Brown almost. The siren sounds and we get a win. 16 points. We go to 3-1 and 5. Yes, that'd be right. So, you know, we'll take that. Richmond coming up as well. I might just do 2 like these short episodes or something like that. I don't really feel like doing it all in one. But yeah, we got smashed in the free kicks. I didn't even realise that. But the votes: Greenwood gets 3. Jared Blair gets 2. Matty McCartan gets the 1 vote for us. I thought Akers and Jack Stephen probably deserved to be in there a bit, but there you go. Jack Stephen didn't even get the 10 touches. Wasn't in our best 3. So hit outs, we dominated them. Possession, they just had us covered. Tackles, marks. Oh, geez, they had the marks covered by a long way. Disposals were beaten, but we got them where it mattered on the scoreboard, and we'll take another win. Go into Richmond next week at the MCG, and I'll see you guys then.